How does IPC Class 3 look with via in pad? I think there is a huge impact on reliability, but did Class 3 accept via in pad, or in other words, did any PCB house find that they're able to make PCBs with Class 3 via in pad? Well, the answer is you can do Class 3 PCBs with via in pad, but there are some requirements that you have to obey. So with Class 3 via in pad, the first thing you need to do is specify non-conductive epoxy as the fill material, and then you need to specify at least 12 micron thick copper plating over the top of that via. The second is you have to maintain planarity, and I don't actually know the planarity spec on IPC Class 3, but if you specify it for the fabrication house, they will tell you whether or not they can meet the IPC Class 3 spec for planarity on via in pad. There is also a clearance requirement for copper features. You need to maintain at least 6 mil clearance from your pad edges and any other copper features in order to be considered Class 3 compliant. Now, in addition to these three things I mentioned, the standard factors for IPC Class 3 compliant vias also apply with via in pad. One of those is, of course, the annular ring requirement. You need to make sure that there is sufficient annular ring around that drill hole after drilling, and that means no tangency and no breakout. The other thing you have to be aware of is the plating thickness on the hole walls. The hole wall plating thickness needs to be 1 mil in order to be Class 3 compliant. Now, there are a lot of really great fabricators out there that can help you figure out what are the design constraints that you need to put into your CAD software if you are designing a product to meet Class 3 standards. So make sure to contact your fabricator and get that information before you start your PCB layout.